Hi, it's Michelle Einstein, Songbird Song, um, head of the Holy Royal Family of good human beings, mystics, geniuses, saints, business magnates, entertainers, etc. Love, love. This is love. Sing Songbird Song. McCartney, the first black Jesus Christ. This is his mother, Michelle Einstein, Songbird Song. Angel Rose, Songbird, the first female Jesus Christ level of consciousness. This is perfection. These are birds. They come to earth as singers. All right, let's get to it. It says DMC, American rapper, producer, and what's that, a disc jockey? Yes, let's pick it up so we can see it better. Disc jockey. Joseph Simmons has an estimated net worth of, I forget, I think it was about $40 million. Pig Meat. Pig Meat 2. That's a children's book. Pig Meat 2. Are you a pig? Pig Meat 2. One pig, Pig Meat 2. That would be these rappers. Daryl McDaniels, founder of Run DMC, has $45 million for rapping. That means for chatting, for talking about his mother, his sister, his daughter, being bitches and hoes and all that rap musicians say. Okay, so we say, hand over our money, or what's that? Or what? Schaefer? Or shall, or shall we sue for our money? Okay, it says Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. This astrology's best find, thanks to India, or look to India, to retrain the black man's mind. He's behind the times. Pastor James David Manning says, there's something wrong with the black man's mind. He don't understand the world. You can make him an astrophysicist. It doesn't matter. He doesn't get it. Okay? He's very, very smart. He should be the mayor of Harlem, if there are any black people left now that they've gentrified the place. That's what he said. He can't even hold on to Harlem. All right. It says Jim McDaniel's song, he took 100 pounds of clay, and then he said, hey, listen, we're gonna wrap this thing today until we get what's missing. And so he rolled his big sleeves up and a brand new world began. He created a woman and lots of loving for a man. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Okay, that was a song that came out some years ago. It said, Christ is the judge. His daughter, Michelle Einstein Songbirdsong, is the DA, the district attorney. She started off being the defense attorney, but she saw these people were guilty, and she doesn't want to defend guilty people. So they said, all right, you be the district attorney and stand up for the rights against these criminals, okay? Now, manufacturer, Hanover Bank. Remember that bank? Is it still around? And then it says ear. Let me put it down so I can show you what I'm doing. It says ear. There's ear. Ear. Heaven. From ear to heaven. And then revenue. Hand me over. Heaven revenue. Heaven would be He Avenue. The He Avenue. That means the man's path to money has been, as rappers, to defame the woman that brought them to life, their mother, that kept them feeling all right, their sister, and their daughter, and their teachers, etc. Okay, so hand me over heaven's revenue, Revenue. He venue. The venue is the place where the rock musicians perform, or even the rap musicians, or where anybody performs. It's called the venue. So they're saying, hand me over the venue. Because, let's see, domain. Is there Eve? Eve. Domain. Me. Eve. Mother. Okay, she's a mother. Eve. So she's a district attorney and the mother, Eve, and the daughter of the judge. All right? I don't think Evil's got much of a chance here. So then it says the venue, the domain of the 10 big Indians. Sikh identity. Lady. DA, district attorney. Okay, I told you that. Okay, Sabotage. That B identity. Biden. Sabotage with that Biden. He's not Russian, nor America's friend. End it. Bring back true royalty. Okay, now what we got here? Jesus Christ is the most powerful beings. Oh, they are, because there's more than one. There always has to be a Jesus level consciousness on the earth, or else we burn ourselves up, okay, with jealousy and with eating dead animals, etc. Jesus Christ are most powerful beings. B-E-I-N Einstein. Genius. G for genius. S for sources, okay? So these Jesus Christ level beings, the 10C gurus, are the source for Einstein, okay? Michelle Einstein is the first Sikh guru. and she's a source for her father. Okay, he told them, do not educate her. I don't want her programmed. I don't want her quoting other people's writings from books she's read. I want her to learn from the school of hard knocks. Okay, and that's what has happened. If it doesn't kill her, it will make her the most valuable person in creation, because she'll be the person who can see what it is, not what somebody told her it is. Okay. Let's see if I have my... Oh, I do. I'll show you. This is oh no. Oops. I don't know if I can find it. Here's one of the albums I wrote for. This is Edwin Birdsong's album, Supernatural. And that's Edwin Birdsong, happy and proud to be dancing with the queen of creation, his once wife, Michelle Birdsong, who is now Michelle Einstein. I'm going to put the phone down so I can see. There's an album back here. Where's the album? I don't see the What It Is album. That's odd. Is it under here somewhere? As you can see, my secretary didn't come to work since I don't have one. This is Joseph's book, The Second Jesus Christ. Ben Greenfield, Boundless. He shows you how to reverse your age in case you don't want to be old. And this is him. Let's see. That's Joseph. Gorgeous, isn't he? And that's his wife, Mary Magdalene, Michelle Einstein, showing him she's pregnant with his child. Okay, there's his book again. There's a baby. This is Jesus Christ, the first. So that's the second Jesus. This is the first Jesus Christ. Josh Groban, the one they nailed to a cross. He doesn't seem any unhappy because that's his woman, his wife, his mother, Mary Magdalene. So he's happy to be by her side. They were Siamese twins, and her son, Dr. Benjamin Carson, gathered 60 surgeons from Germany. They are known to make things very well. They make the Mercedes. They make refrigerators well too. So those 60 surgeons and him stood for 17 hours and separated them. But he didn't separate from his head emotionally. So it's okay, because she was Freud, she was Laura Pearls, he was Dr. Fritz Pearls. They created Gestalt therapy so he can get it back together. She was a star in the sky. It said, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. It's Jeff Bezos, the CEO of St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. So what she did was, when she was a little child, she would go outside and she would look into the sky, just like they said, doing the song. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. In the heart desires will come to you. No request is too extreme when your heart is in your dream. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Okay, so, and different wishing to be a lyricist, as she was when she was Oscar Hammerstein Jr., and when she was Hal David, who wrote with Burt Bacharach, who was Rachmaninoff. No, sing was Rachmaninoff, excuse that. And she was Ira Gershwin. Okay? So as a little girl, she would go outside, look up at the heavens, and choose a star and wish on it. And she would say, starlight, star bright. For a star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might get the wish I wish tonight. But she never knew what to wish for, because they made her feel like she didn't deserve anything. So she said, well, you choose what you want me, you think I deserve, and send it to me. So that's what she did. And also, let me say, Dr. Carson was St. Luke, the disciple of St. Paul, who I think is Dr. Mike Murdoch. Okay, so did I say everything that was on here? Let's see. No, I didn't. It says, for being a professional rapper, he has been given a killing, $45 million. It's a steal. Don't make you feel real, doesn't make you feel real, doesn't make you feel good. The Chief Justice of the Court of the Lord, the U.S. Supreme Court, declares the rapper not sweets inside the rapper. There are no sweets inside the rapper. 1920s flappers had more to offer than criticizing our mothers' daughters, sisters, for damaging their reputation. We charge you, Run DMC, and Joseph Simmons, and all rappers except Will Smith, Eminem, and Kid Rock, and Edwin Birdsong, if you call the talking he does on the album what it is, rapping. He's forgiven. He owes nothing, okay? So you have to, all you rappers have goes to Michelle Einstein's song Birdsong. This is what the court of the Lord and the U.S. Supreme Court has declared to be true. This is their judgment, okay? Because she has been the W, the undercurrent, okay? The undercurrency. They gave her no currency for giving you the inspiration and the venue, because she owns the creation. God created the creation for his daughter, his only daughter, the sweetest angel in heaven, Angel Michelle. And he sent her to the earth, to experience the physical world, her creation, and that he was giving her, that he created for her, and sent her brothers to take care of her, to go with her, and take care and look out for her. They did the best they could, But then somebody invented death, and that's when they got separated, and she was left alone. And then somebody would fall in love with her and marry her and take care of her, and then they'd die again, and the same thing would happen. So she wrote a book, The Cure for Death. Okay, so God is giving us eternal life now. Did I show you Sing's picture over here? He was a bald eagle. There he is, pointing out the horizon. Can you see him? This is the smallest place you've ever seen. There he is. There he is, masterful, isn't he? Pointing to the horizon. He was a bald eagle. Okay. These are his relatives, his sisters. That's the toughest man in the world, David Goggins. Okay, this is Mama Sally, my great-grandmother, who gave me astrology as a gift. That's Mr. Rogers, my husband. He said that's me. If he says it, it must be true. This is Max. And this is Max and his mother, Carly. Carly's my daughter, therefore he's my grandson. This is a cutie pie. I don't know who she is, but she's doing. I said, you are so loved. Funny, right? I was a Brownie Scout. I was a Girl Scout as well. You're still young. And if you do what Joseph says, you can stay young. Okay? And we're lacto-vegetarians. That's another reason. It's Sir Paul McCartney. It's my husband, the Count of Monte Cristo, and the Cisco Kid. I am the Countess of Monte Cristo with Sing here. Four-leaf clovers. When I was a child, I looked through the grass for four-leaf clovers. Then when I found one, I put it in the Bible for good luck. It's my daughter Robin. Her father, Stokely Carmichael. She has been, and Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. I set them up. I was Ella Baker. I set up Dr. King, Stokely Carmichael, and the Fisk University bus riders together, and they started the Civil Rights Movement. And we won. Civil Rights Revolution, rather, we won. And we got battered. That's me. And it's Dr. Einstein, my father. See the light in his head? Okay. Queen Isabella, that's me. This is Melanie, my daughter. She was Christopher Columbus. She was St. Patrick, who was a slave at 16, but then he forgave the slaves owners and became their patron saint. She's the patron saint of Ireland and of the poor. This is her father, my husband, Isaiah Jackson. He's a book in the Bible, the book of Isaiah. He was instrumental in debuting our album, What It Is, in Carnegie Hall. He's a classical music conductor. He's light-skinned black. She's got nappy hair, woolly hair, so soft. I love to touch it. Okay, he was, we were married for 60 years, and he predicted a crisis coming 700 years in advance. And then we got separated by death. He's a PhD from Juilliard School of Music. Very hard School of Music. Miles Davis went there also. You are so loved. All of you are so loved. Paul McCartney is a vegetarian, as am I, as is Sing for 3 lifetimes. The first black Jesus Christ has been a vegetarian. Isn't he beautiful? Do I see tears in those eyes? Oh, I'm happy. No, Mom, Josh Groban's in my eyes again, crying because you won't tell him you love him publicly. Oh, I do. I just sneak and say it. This is Milan. He's my husband. He don't want to look up because he come jumping over that barrier and give me a hug. He can't do that. They can't show that they love me because they kill everybody who loves me. But not anymore. That was the past. Oops. There you go. Tom Cruise is letting me know I'm no sissy. I'm a samurai soldier. I cut off the heads of my enemies. They're safe with me. This is Napoleon Bonaparte. and Josephine, his wife, me. Steve Jobs. They said Eve ate the apple. She didn't eat the apple. Steve Jobs bit the apple. He's not ashamed or frightened to say so either. Keanu Reeves from Mars, a Martian, same as me, same as Bruno Mars. Soldiers trained in Mars. Did I show you Jesus Christ? You haven't seen the third Jesus Christ? The one who is saying that's the last straw. Mary Magdalene's going to get everything she's due. You people have been robbing her since creation began, stealing her ideas and getting rich and keeping her a pauper so she doesn't know she's the smartest person on earth. Nietzsche, her son, songbird song. McCartney is the second smartest person on earth. It's Nietzsche. Okay, he's having his guitar made. Was President Truman. He was President Eisenhower. Michelle was Mamie Eisenhower. His wife, Bess Truman, his wife. He was Teddy Roosevelt, President Teddy Roosevelt. She was George Washington, Glenn Beck's wife, Martha. She was President John Adams, who is Mark R. Levine's wife. Mark R. Levine and Steve and Glenn Beck own the Blaze.tv. When she first met Edwin, he needed a lyricist. She wrote, I would put out the blaze if the world was in flames, just to let you know you're the only one in my games, or something like that. So Glenn Beck created this thing called He Put Out the Blaze. You understand? It was yeah, so. Alright, who else? She's James Madison's wife. James Madison is President James Madison, father of the U.S. Constitution.